Welcome back to SquirrelTastic. We are about to receive a luxurious prize from one of the Zoras.
Yeah, we were diving and we caught all the rupees in time.
Nice.
Nice. Look, it's the king of Zoras. It's a fish. Well, I guess he's a Zora. Zoras are like aquatic.
Mostly human, but kind of fish-like.
Yeah.
Like in Breath of the Wild, they have like fish heads. And this one, they just have a tail coming out of their head.
Okay, that makes it sound like they have like a fish head. But like, it's almost like they're wearing some kind of fish or mammal or whatever as a hat. So it's like if they had a shark as their hair.
Or a dolphin or a stingray or...
Yeah, but they still have like a face that's a face, not like a fish face. I don't know. Probably you've seen the Zoras of Breath of the Wild by now because it's been out for almost a year.
Here's Sidon. Everybody likes him.
Oh my god, who doesn't love Sidon? Like,
oh my god, who loves Sidon? You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, like, who here loves Sidon, but like... They'd have to type it in a comment section. I'm not gonna read that until like probably over a month from now, so
Bro.
Who knows? What's up?
Brother.
I'm not your brother.
Do you want to be?
I mean, I can't. First of all, we're married, and I'm pretty sure that it's illegal to marry your brother where we live. Second of all, I identify as female, so it'd be difficult for me to be your brother. Third of all, we're not related that directly anyway. Maybe like way back.
Way back?
Apparently all squirrels are related if you go back far enough.
Oh, yeah. Especially like the royal squirrels. It gets kind of messy there.
Yeah. But I think we're safe.
Here's a picture of a royal squirrel.
Oh, your majesty.
Little robe on. Alright, let's go fishing.
Ay. I like how this guy like scratches himself all the time.
He's
like
my
he has
best
fleas.
friend. His name is Mathis.
He looks like my
Not to be confused with Matthias.
He looks like my old French and socials teacher.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, every time I see him, I think of that old teacher of mine.
He's kind of a shady character in Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that teacher kind of seemed shady, but he wasn't. We actually did have shady teachers at our school. At least one that was quite well known and ended up going to jail.
Woohoo! For selling drugs to students. My goodness.
I heard all kinds of crazy things about him.
This is not the fish I want, but he's out of
almost
the way
as big
now.
as you. Holy hell. How big was it?
5 pounds.
Oh, how big does it need to be?
I think over 8.
It's not actually, it's not time yet.
Ditto thinks that it's dinner. I'm wondering how many recordings Ditto's been like...
Interrupting us?
Yeah.
I know that she was hurting me pretty badly in a recording.
Oh, where she like crawls across your lap and she's got her claws out and...
Let's hope this fish is big enough.
I know this one's big enough.
It looks
this guy's
big.
always 8 to 12.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's like a specific fish that I seek out.
Yeah, that teacher that got arrested when I first went to school there, I took his class and he like wouldn't teach it.
This one's 10.
He just kept telling me to do the tutorials.
Yeah,
so I
he kind of ran his
out.
class more like an office.
Yeah. So I just transferred out of that class and I took choir instead, which was an interesting experience. I'm just gonna point out that
I don't have my sword.
Huh. He like confiscated it when you went in.
Alright, Mr. Like, French teacher.
No gutting the fish.
Weigh my fish. Whoa, 10 pounds!
Holy cow.
Thank you.
Give me my sword back.
Come back when you're older.
He's like, come back later. When should I come back? I don't know, like
5 or 6 years?
Just a few years. Link's like, I won't even remember this conversation in 5 years.
If I was Link, I'd use my wooden shield as like a kickboard.
Oh yeah, like the kids at the pool, they try to like stand on it and then it like flies up and hits someone in the face.
We all tried to stand on it.
I mean, you just gotta.
Alright, so what do I need? I need one of these bad boys.
You catch a fishy?
Catch a fish.
You catch a little fishy?
Come here, you.
Oh, you got a fish.
Fish are great.
Can
They
you
make
put
you happy.
water in a jar in this game?
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. I was just noticing that you kept...
Like dunking the bottle and not getting anything for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And even then, in like Majora's Mask, there's only specific waters that you can take.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's a fish.
What's up? Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where is she gone? I'm so worried.
Yeah, you see.
He's not a Zora, he's lying.
Is he?
He's like a painted Goron.
He's really large. Oh, maybe he is a Goron.
It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabba Jabba. That's not possible.
Darunia did say that they were sworn brothers, didn't he?
He met the King of Hyrule.
Oh. Maybe all the kings are brothers.
Uh...
Sworn brothers.
Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto.
But he did, though.
But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills.
Maybe because he ate Ruto.
The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You could pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Smash on the ground.
Take it.
Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately.
Zora. Zora!
When I was younger, I always thought he was referring to Link as a Zora.
Oh.
Which kind of made me to believe that he's either stupid or he has like poor vision or...
A little bit of both.
I mean, he is presented as dumb. He doesn't know what's going on with Ruto ever.
Look at how long it takes him to move out of the frickin'... I mean, like, I'm sure Link could fit by now.
Yeah.
But he's like...
propelling himself with fart power.
Alright.
Alright, so I need my whoop-ass stick real quick.
You gonna kill the king?
Yes.
Okay.
With kindness.
Whatever you need to use.
Kindness. Alright, so that's one of those permanent fires.
Oh, that's why I made that sound.
Yeah. So if you just follow this wall, there should be, I think there's like 4 torches. There's one across the water here.
Okay.
I did that because my stick was about to burn out.
You just have a sense of how long it takes?
I've got a pretty good sense of timing. I know that the first torch is already unlit, and that's why that didn't work. If I can get them all, a piece of heart will appear. If only there was some kind of mask or something I could wear to make myself quicker.
Oh well.
Yeah, they'll never think of that.
No. I feel like you taking the time to go all the way up. Like, shouldn't you have just lit it from that torch and carried it back?
This is where the prize appears.
What, and it's only there while they're still lit?
No.
I just mean if you had taken the fire from the torch that was in the water to the torch that was like, next.
Well, it kind of confused me.
Okay. Don't want to confuse
Also, like,
you.
Link holds his stick way off to the left. So it's like, it'd work there, but for this one, I'd have to, like, get between the wall and the torch. Which I guess wouldn't have been that hard.
Anyway. Just a thought for, you know, the 30-whateverth time that you play the game.
Thought. T-H-O-T.
No. Is that how you say it?
Thought, yeah. And it means that hoe over there.
Oh.
Although I see people misuse it online all the time. It's like, listen here, you thought. It's like, no, 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 no. You don't directly call somebody thought.
Oh, well, 9gag does.
Yeah, I know. They misuse it a lot. Because I'm thinking they don't know what it means. They just know that it refers to some girl you don't like. And that's like about it.
Cool. But we don't slut shame.
We don't slut shame. So I'm just going to completely ignore Jabu Jabu for a minute.
Okay. That seems reasonable. A giant fish that ate the princess is not worth your time.
It's not very interesting. This tree, however, it's got a bug
Damn.
in it. Damn.
I love me some tree bugs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And if I had to guess...
If you had to.
Pretty ugly looking tree, but, Douglas fir.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
Oh, where did you think I was going?
I don't know, I thought you were gonna say some, like, snarky, like, oh, maybe whatever is here, like...
No, I was identifying the breed of
obvious.
trees.
Yeah. You got me. Ditto didn't think it was funny.
So I'm getting myself another magic spell.
Another one?
Yeah, the Feror's Wind. So people on the internet tell me that this is the most useless spell in the entire game, and even completionists often ignore this one. They don't bother getting it.
Really?
But I'm thinking, if you think it's useless, then you don't know how to use it. It's particularly helpful in the Water Temple.
Which everybody hates.
Well, it's because I don't know how to do it.
Well, so you can teach them.
I guess I could.
Right? Yeah, Ditto wants to know.
She wants to know.
She thinks it's useless, so she's like, prove me wrong. Right?
You got Feror's Wind.
Feror's Wind. You'll teleport to the warp point when you
Or
first use
everybody online
magic. You'll
pronounces
create
it
a warp
Ferrol
point.
Ray.
Furore. Furore would be if it was Japanese.
Okay.
You know, like Deku.
Yeah, Deku.
Yeah. Like
But yeah, I'm
Desu.
going with like English, like if it'd be fair or like far.
Faror.
Faror.
An or from far away.
Feror.
Faror. Faror's Wind.
Well, isn't it like if a letter comes after A, it's pronounced like A kind of sound?
Ferrer? What? What do you mean?
Like an A that has a letter following it. You usually pronounce it
Like
as...
far?
Yeah.
Faror?
Feror. Faror.
Well, I'm not sure what you're saying. If there's
Well, I was
a
thinking
letter
about it
after
too,
the
because
letter
like
A.
you have that sort of double letter thing, where it could be like fall,
Yeah.
and then I was thinking of the silent E, which would make it fair. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think that...
I'm gonna write a letter to Miyamoto,
Okay.
and he'll be like, "I cannot speak English," but he'll say that in Japanese.
Yeah. Probably like Ego. Oh.
He'll be like,
I want to say like Hanash.
"Taihen da." Oh, the fish has opened its chompers. It's kind of funny. You can go online and you can find pictures of fish that have human-like teeth.
Ew.
They're kind of it's strange.
I saw a picture of these like stuffed bear things that someone had sewn all their kids' baby teeth into, and they looked really creepy.
Oh, I think those are intended to be creepy.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I'm like in a real sweet spot with these Octoroks. They can't hit me
Nice.
because their attacks keep canceling each other out.
Nice, but as soon as you kill one,
I don't need to. I'm pacifist run.
nice.
Have you ever gone fishing?
I did go fishing as a kid, but I don't actually really remember it.
Oh, okay, I went fishing with my grandpa and uncle, both deceased, quite a lot.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing I ever caught was this, like, I think it was a mud skipper. Here's a picture of a mud skipper. And I thought it was some kind of mutant frog.
Oh my god. Look at her. Yeah, Link runs up like, hello.
Hello, naked girl.
Who are you? I'm Ruto.
Ruto, Princess of the Zaras. What?
Oh, she should have the Nanami voice.
Oh, yes?
You can do it better.
That's what will happen. Okay. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I've never asked anyone to do such a thing.
Such a thing?
Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
That letter in the bottle line was spot on.
My father is worried about me? I don't care. He got between Big Brother and I.
You have a brother?
Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here. Understand?
Well, wait.
Wait, no, don't fall in there. Oh no.
No, it's capitalized.
Da, da.
What?
That, like, violin sound when something bad happens to Nanami.
Game over.
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away.
I told you to go away.
I'm okay.
What's that little kid's name? Mitsuru or something? That wants to be her older brother.
Oh, that kid. I was thinking of the blue guy.
Mickey?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I was
You're
like, those
that
two
worried
characters
about
don't
me?
really
Then
interact.
I will give you the honor. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Carrying a naked chick around is nothing new in my world.
So anyone at home who hasn't watched Utena, I mean, your life is incomplete. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, it's the 20th anniversary of Utena.
Watch Revolutionary Girl Utena. Do
You
yourself
and me
a favor.
and you, Tina.
Listen to the podcast, Imagine Me and Utena. It's great. It's a Utena rewatch podcast if you don't feel like actually watching the show. Which, you really have no excuse for, because it's available for free dubbed on YouTube. So, I mean, just go watch it.
By the
It's
official
amazing.
creators, even.
Yeah, it's up, licensed, dubbed.
Yeah, there was another show that was up, and I was like, oh, who cares? I think it was like Doug.
Doug? Really? But isn't that a Disney show?
Half of it's Nickelodeon.
Oh, so what, like Nickelodeon was like, haha, we're gonna put up our half.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah,
It probably wasn't Doug.
that show doesn't interest me. You know what I would love to watch again, though? Is Pepper Ann.
Pepper Ann, there's no record of that show.
I know. Pepper Ann, it's like it never existed. I
If
watched
you
that
watch
show.
Pepper Ann, like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, I watch that show every day.
There's a picture of
I was
Pepper
actually,
Ann.
like, super, super
And
into
everybody's
that
gonna be
show.
like, oh, I know that chick.
Oh, yeah, but I know Pepper Ann. Yeah, well, Disney doesn't want you to remember.
Yeah, there's no DVD or anything.
I
remember it
loved
being,
it.
it's a pleasant show,
Yeah. Moose was cool.
I thought Moose was a boy for the longest time.
I mean, I think that's the point.
You dance with your mom. No, that's not a line Moose says.
Yeah, what?
That's like a character from King of the Hill.
Okay. I don't remember something specifically that Moose says, but...
Come on, Peppy. I remember, Peppy.
Yeah,
He calls her
Peppy, yeah. Peppy.
Here's a picture
the
of
mom.
Peppy hair.
The mom called her Peppy, too.
Yeah, I must remember the episode where she had to get a bra. Or she thought she required a bra for gym class.
Oh, okay.
Because-
Protection or
Yeah,
whatever.
her gym instructor kept saying that everyone in the class needs protection. And
Right.
so she becomes super self-conscious about needing a bra. And like everybody she encounters is like, you boob! Like these construction workers yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And then she sees two silos that look like a pair of breasts. And she gets home and her mom's like, hey, Peppy, you want breasts? And she's like, what? I'm making chicken. You want a thigh or a breast? And then eventually she does get the bra and she like flashes the entire class when her instructor keeps asking her like, where's your protection? She's like, I have my protection. It's like, I don't see your protection. She's like, it's right here. And she like lifts her shirt to the class. You see it from behind.
Okay.
And she gets in trouble. And you see her in the principal's office or something. And you can see this other couple on the trampoline. Like, for some reason, the person who isn't jumping is holding the person who's jumping's hand. So it's like a scenario that never happens. Trampolines, especially supervised ones, are usually pretty safe.
Right.
You don't really need somebody to guide your jumps.
I kind of feel like someone holding your hand would be dangerous.
It'd be more difficult. You wouldn't be able to jump as high or whatever.
Well, like, you'd probably both end up getting hurt, is what I'm thinking. Because if you jump too far, like, too much, you'd pull the other person with you, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And also I remember there was, like, I think it was Milo's house. There was, like, this velvet room that they weren't allowed to go in. I think I left Rudo behind. Frick. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know. It was I don't super remember the parents of Nikki and Milo.
Yeah.
But I remember the episode that I remember the most is probably the one where Pepper Ann is like being a lawyer in like socials class or whatever, history maybe, I don't know, whatever they were calling it, and she had to defend like the American guys against the British guys because of what happened at the Boston Tea Party.
Right.
But so as a Canadian watching it, I don't know the history of this, so I don't know any of it, and I'm only learning things based on what they tell you in the show. So she's like not doing anything. She's like, oh, you know, Americans always win this trial every year when this class does it, because of course the Americans were right, because of course the Americans thought they were right.
As they often do.
Well, because it's like, they're in America, so of course they think the Americans were the good guys in that scenario, either way, right? Like, you always write history to favor yourself. So, she just, like, refuses to prep.
Mm-hmm.
And then she ends up losing because she, like, didn't make a good case or anything. She's just like, yeah, whatever, like, you're just gonna let me win. And then, so she loses, and then she gets really upset, and she starts just, like, going off about why she should have won, and basically, like, presenting the case that she should have in the trial. And the thing she learned was, like, do your work, basically. And there was one where her and her mom switched places, like, Freaky Friday style.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a weird one.
Alright, I guess as soon as I'm done this room, we're gonna bust a nut.
So what's going on in this room? You're just, like, surrounded by bubbles?
Yeah, I have, like, a certain amount of time to defeat them. I don't know, it's kind of like Jabu Jabu has a whole bunch of stomachs, and there's a problem in each one that I need to fix.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I get rewarded for fixing them, so, you know, that's nice.
And he'll feel better.
And I'll feel better, too. Knowing that I did a good thing today.
But yeah, so you've once again gone inside a giant creature.
Yeah, to bring up your point earlier that I've gone inside the mouth of a tree, a dodongo, and now a fish.
Yeah, it's weird.
Alright, time to bust a nut.